Let's begin. So my name is Nancy Shanuda, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Tradesnest. We are a B2B SaaS platform from the Netherlands, and we help innovative brands find the best distribution partners and retailers around the world. And today, we have a treat, our guests from Czech Republic with a sustainable innovative charger called WeAreTreed. They're here as a guest to tell us about their journey and how they transitioned from a direct-to-consumer approach only to a B2B approach, basically going through the distribution and retail channels. So we're excited to hear from them, and I'm going to pass the word to them to give them an introduction and to hear about their company and product and how they started out. Go ahead.
Hi, everyone. My name is Tomas. I'm calling from the beautiful city of Prague, the capital of Czech Republic. And I'm from WeAreTreed. I'm a co-founder of WeAreTreed. We are a lifestyle brand. We manufacture products for office and modern life in a sustainable way. That means we make everything we make by hand in the Czech Republic. We work with wood, we work with cutting edge sustainable materials like mushrooms and like piñatex and new sustainable materials. And we are a young company. We were founded in 2020. We are a passion project turned into business, and we are both friends from the same country. But Roman actually lives in Germany, in Berlin. So we found this company as a remote company first, and we actually met because it was a true COVID era. So we met actually after year and a half of doing this company. We met for the first time after a couple of years. So yeah, it was a nice journey. Would you like something to add, Roman?
Yeah, as Thomas said, the WeAreTreed is a COVID project. We started with an ecological lifestyle brand. By this time, we are because we got quite successful, and I think we found a gap on the market with our product, which is a street charger. I don't know if it is. If you saw it before this meeting, it's this small wooden plate. It's a wireless phone charger, 15 watts, which is highest by the CHI standard. We were the first one who put Apple MagSafe in, so your phone always charges perfectly. And yeah, the goal was to create something sustainable from the ground up. It wasn't a, let's say, business idea per se that we would say, okay, let's find a supplier, let's get this product made and let's resell it and let's put hundreds of thousands in it. The original idea was that okay, there seems to be a space on the market for electronics which is made by hand, which is from premium materials. So you have it as something nice, as a centerpiece in your interior. So let's try to make it. And in order to endorse this vertical integration, let's make it ourselves. Let's make it by hand and locally with zero outsourcing. And yeah. We were founded in late 2021, and yeah, small correction for Thomas. And now this is our second year, and in November we will start year 3.
Thank you so much for the amazing intro. I think your product is amazing. You have really found a gap in the market with the sustainable chargers. And in fact, the packaging that you've made out of sustainable materials like mushrooms is really innovative. You can throw the packaging in the ground and then it dissolves in a few days. So really amazing. So how long have you been using Tradesnest, and how long did it take before you got into a serious conversation with a distributor?
Yeah, so I think it was over a year. I think end of 2021, beginning of 2022, something like that. And I think the first distributor we got, it was maybe 1 month in, something. So yeah, the benefits are great. I wouldn't compare it with direct approach to retailers and direct to customers, because I think those are like 3 completely separate disciplines, and each of them should be pursued.
The main thing about small companies, like it's our first company and we make hardware, so it's hard. The hardware is hard. It's harder to sell than software. So the beauty of it is we are small, and back then we were even smaller, so we were more agile, and we could like think and try things. And the idea was okay, so we cannot like be accessible in different markets to the traditional way because we haven't generated yet like the marketing budget. So we try alternative ways. So we were looking around the solutions. We can do some platforms and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. We're just able to do it because we weren't caught up in some way. We were like young companies, so the naivety was also plus for us, I would say. Yeah.
It didn't work as much as we. Again, it was another roadblock we hit there because after the B2C, we figured out that okay, this is not the right way. So let's try retailers directly. So we spent tens or hundreds of hours of researching all the retail stores all across the Europe because every electronic stores are selling phone chargers, right? And they are on the huge pricing scale from units of euros until 100 plus euros. But somehow premium wooden handmade charger with the top technical specs was missing there. So we were like, okay, we found a market gap, so let's call these retailers and save the day. So we start cold calling, sending emails, and nobody seems wanted to be saved. So we were like, okay, we found maybe 2 stores which actually were interested and eventually start selling us in some quantities, but it wasn't a scale we were looking for or we were needing in order to make it. So another step was that we found out about one platform which was back then called I think Fairlink, and the whole idea was to connect manufacturers with small store owners, so brick and mortar store, moms and pops store, and stuff like that. And so we spent 1 year on that platform, and that also didn't work in a way that we would find like really good partners. And then actually I think we got contacted by Tradesnest.
So let's dive into the numbers. We talked about going from direct to consumer approach where you needed a lot of budget to get a lot of marketing, traffic to get to your website. Whereas with Tradesnest, you were now able to connect directly with B2B partners, distributors, retailers, and really get larger volumes. So can you share anything in terms of revenue that you have made in the first year with Tradesnest and the distributors you found on Tradesnest?
I would say in the first year, it was somewhere around 40,000 euros, which for small aspiring company, really amazing. This year, we are hoping to go for six digits, and trend wise, it looks we are gonna make it. So, but we are just 3 months in, so let's see in a half year. But the thing is that last 4 months of the year is when the magic happens.
Exactly, that's when the magic happens. Really well done.